I think one of the most common questions people have is, what's it like to be a positive person? Now, being a positive person doesn't mean that you're always happy and that you have no problems in life. Being a positive person doesn't mean that you can't get angry or upset or sad about situations. That's not what being positive is. Being positive is accepting whatever circumstance you have. So yes, you could have a shitty day and something happens, or you could feel bad, or you could be upset at a situation or a person. But being positive is accepting those negatives and being able to look at something good in all that situation, and being able to process that information and ask yourself, instead of why is this happening to me, asking yourself, what did I learn from this? Or what is this situation or person teaching me? That's what it's like to be positive. And even positive people have bad days. But when you look at a bad day, it doesn't stay bad. They're able to process that information or that bad day and be able to look at the good in that day as well, and be able to get rid of all that negative energy. That's what being positive is. So if it's so easy to be positive, why do some people choose to be negative? It's not even a conscious choice, but I think it's a very subconscious choice people make about being negative. Being negative is actually easier than being positive, because when you're negative, you have a tendency to blame everything else for all the things happening in your life, for everything shitty that's happening in your life. Being negative gives you a similar psychological effect to being positive. And being negative is a quick fix, where it just makes you feel good, gives you that instant gratification that, hey, it's not my fault that it happened, it is somebody else's fault. Then you put a blame on something else. And when you're negative and you do that, it takes the responsibility away from you, and you're not liable for anything happening. And you will always say, I'm having a shitty day because of this, because of that, because of this circumstance, and you always push the blame to everyone else except you. And that's why a lot of people are negative, because it is so much harder to accept responsibility for your emotions and anything that happens around you. Although it is harder to be positive and to accept responsibility for your situation and your circumstance, the satisfaction you get is so much more fulfilling than any of the quick fixes and instant gratification that you get out of being negative. So it's your choice. You can actually take the quick fix and the shallow instant gratification of being negative, or you can take the deeper, more fulfilling satisfaction that you will get out of being positive. Even though it's harder, the effects are longer lasting.